Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, reporting live from the Bacardi capital of the world, Puerto Rico. And you can see Joe Boo's found himself a nice bottle here, and he's a little bit depressed. Now, you guys know we're here in Puerto Rico, rebuilding homes, from the devastation of Hurricane Maria that came in over 2 years ago. A lot of people come through Puerto Rico and they come into port with the ships and stuff and they see, oh, San Juan, it's in great shape. Everything's taken care of from the hurricane. And that's true in the touristy areas, but the regular person's areas are really messed up. And so I'm blessed to be able to come down here for a week and help, do what I can to help get people on track. And, forgive me. I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. So, being here and having so much work to do, I haven't had as much time to keep up with everything, and it takes sometimes hour, 2, 3 hours, depending on where you are, to upload everything. So I've gotten behind in my task here. So I hope you guys forgive me, but I'll be back on Saturday to get back to business. But there's a lot of great YouTubers out there that are helping to take care of business. So hopefully you're getting your information like you should. But one thing I keep seeing so much of is the damn black cat. Joe Boone, Jerry, is a little depressed. Here's the thing. I know it was scary the first half of that game. Things just didn't seem to go right and all that. But that's a game you expect to win. Even when things don't go right, you expect that you're going to beat the New York Giants. I mean, let's face it, the Giants are some bullshit. They're crap. They're a bad team. They're two-time Super Bowl MVP. Just ain't that anymore. Barkley, he's good, but you drafted a quarterback who's a rookie, Danny Dimes, as they called him, for 2 weeks, and now he's Danny 2 cents. You expect to beat them with or without the black cat. But the black cat's getting all kinds of love. I'm seeing memes out there left and right for the black cat. And Joe Boone feels slighted, Jerry. The first game that Joe Boo went to was in that very stadium in New York against the New York stinking Giants. I remember it like it was yesterday because it was a great weekend. Unfortunately, the Giants had won the Super Bowl. But because they won the Super Bowl, the NFL used to do NFL kickoff events with a big charity event. It started out with New Orleans after they won the Super Bowl. We went down there. We were working on 7 houses. And I had never seen a 30-foot long shrimp poor boy. And they had not one but 2 for us for lunch. And you talk about good. Oh, New Orleans, that food is good. But when the Giants won the Super Bowl, they had the kickoff thing there. We were in Harlem. We did a playground build at a school. My man Charles Haley was there. In fact, we built a climbing wall. I got a picture of me and Charles Haley, like 2 big kids, climbing the climbing wall to make sure it was sturdy enough. You know what I mean? Just like 2 big kids. And we went to that game. That was the first game that I had Joe Boo, that I made him. It was the Giants Super Bowl party. And teams opening night after the Super Bowl almost always win. The Giants, of course, they were giving out scarves, Super Bowl champion scarves and stuff. This was their party. We were the sacrificial lamb. And you know how that black cat walked out on the field and it seemed like the mojo changed? That was just history repeating itself. Go back to that game. In that game, Tony Romo did a Tony Ono. Jerry, you probably remember this, or maybe you don't. But he threw a pick on the sidelines from deep in our territory. And here it is, the Giants player is going down. It's a pick six for sure. But somehow, some way, Tyron Smith made the tackle on the 3-yard line. You know what happened then? Because it seemed like the Giants had the mojo. They're defending Super Bowl champions. You know, me and Joe Boone, we were sitting in that end zone about 10 rows up. In fact, on Facebook, you look at my Facebook profile picture, it's a picture from that game. You'll see Sean Lee in that picture. The Dallas Cowboys, like Custer's last stand, except they survived. They held the Giants. This is back when the Giants had a running game. They held the Giants 3 plays and settled for field goal. That was the turning point of that game. And the original Black Cat, Joe Boo, the voodoo doll, was there. Funny. Didn't see any memes of Joe Boo. Didn't hear that, yeah, I got me a voodoo doll from you, Jerry. Only thing I got was a whole lot of fingers from the Giants and a whole lot of F you, Joe Boo. But that's all right. Because here's your chance to make it up for me, Jerry. And actually do something good for yourself and for the Cowboys nation. See, we know you're all about winning, right? You want to be around winners. Well, here's the thing, Jerry. Me and Joe Boone, we're finalists in the fan-sided Fan of the Year. That's right. We got the biggest fan base in the world. We all support the Dallas Cowboys. And Lord knows, you know that I support the Cowboys and talk about the Cowboys not once, not twice, not 3, sometimes 5, 6, 7 times a day. I get up in the morning, I talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I go to bed before I do. I talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I kiss my wife goodnight, and I go to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night, Jerry, because I'm an old man. You know what that's like. You know, when you get older, you kind of have to wake up a couple times in the middle of the night. But I'm sitting here researching on the Dallas Cowboys, and I bring it to the fan base. I know Miss Price is known as the #1 fan, but I got to tell you, I think I am the hardest working fan out there. What you can do, Jerry, is you can go to Fanside and you can vote for me and Joe Boo. And by the way, Jerry, you know we met. And you know, remember what you told me, Jerry? When my wife said that I have not 1 but 2 stones around the stadium? 2 stones, you know, $300 a piece. And that my money comes to you. As you shook my hand, you said, give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. And I've been giving you that money. So why don't you give me a vote, Jerry? And tell a few of your friends to vote for me as well. Because wouldn't that be great if the Dallas Cowboys could go to the Super Bowl and not only be Super Bowl champions, but also to have the #1 fan from Fanside as well? Another feather in your cap. Just saying, Jerry. And maybe Joe Boo might feel a little bit better that you're showing him a little love, because he sure didn't get any in 2013. I'm Mark Holmes. I'm here in Puerto Rico. Not tired, boss. So if you want to help out, go to Fanside. I'll put the link in the description. You can only vote once, but that doesn't prevent you from telling a friend, or your kids, or your mama, or your daddy to vote as well. If I win, we're going to take the $2,500 in StubHub credit, and we're going to buy tickets for fans that have never been able to go to a game before. And we're going to have a Joe Boo Sports Report Give Back Game Trip. I'll talk to y'all guys later.